Hey guys, Ben here and welcome back to another video on Supergirl Season 5. Today we're going to be talking about the sneak peek that was released last night on the James Corden show. So Melissa was guest starring there, she was appearing there, so you can check out all the different clips. They're all online, I think via the Late Late Show's channel. And also we're going to talk about some crisis stuff to do with a specific theory. So if you do go on to enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any DCTV videos later this year. Okay, so obviously the big thing over the last few days, or specifically yesterday, was, the news from Melissa Benoist. It's absolutely heartbreaking and really, I am still speechless about it, but we have started a sort of initiative on social media where you guys have been sending in your short videos saying why you love Melissa Benoist and why you support her. We're gonna get together all of these videos and it's gonna be one big video that we will send via social media, so Twitter, Instagram, whatever, to Melissa Benoist and anyone around her so she notices it. But also I'm working on trying to actually get it to her, like either via some real life contacts or find the best way that she will definitely see it via some contacts. So that's all happening. Please be sure to send in your videos on Twitter, Instagram or email, or you can upload them to YouTube. If it's on YouTube, make sure to title it I Stand With Melissa Benoist and make sure to comment on this video that you've done it, because I will check the comments and then I'll go on your channel and find the video if you've uploaded on YouTube. But on Twitter, Instagram, tag me at TheDCTVshow and I'll see that, or DM me it on either of those. Loads of you guys have done it. I think we've got nearly 20 videos already and that's really amazing, so let's continue doing that. So for all of you who are confident enough and want to do this for Melissa, I think it will be a very nice thing if we come together as a fandom and spread awareness and spread our support for Melissa, because she deserves it. She did not deserve it. So this recording I actually made yesterday, but it screwed up, so I'm going to be doing this again, talking about this. So thank you for watching, and thanks to everyone who has sent in all the videos. Those are going to be included. Hopefully I can get it up the same night as this video goes out, or potentially the next day after, but I've got over 25 submissions and still counting from you guys, so I really appreciate it. So let's go ahead and break down the sneak peek and then we'll talk about the crisis stuff after. Okay, so what happens in the first bit of the sneak peek? Alex and Brainy, they show up at the Fortress of Solitude and they find Kara, aka Supergirl, trapped in the fortress's defenses. And obviously this is where we picked up from last episode, which was a few weeks ago, because we went on a break and we're going to be back December 1st, so that's in a few days time, but that doesn't matter. So we left off with Lena being fully exposed, telling the truth of what she's doing. She took the Myriad device, now she's going to this place where Lex used to go, and so she is a villain. I would say she's definitely a villain, but obviously I think she's towing a line between being a complete full-on villain and being villainous. I think she's just villainous right now. Obviously it's completely against Kara, completely against Supergirl, and from the trailer for this episode we saw that she is in that fortress and she's aiming like a device, like a kryptonite device or cannon or something, at Kara when Kara's flying in the air. I think it's just after this scene when she actually goes to Mount Norquay to actually confront Lena. So it seems like they will be having a battle of sorts, but I don't think there's actually going to be a fight. Maybe Lena fires one of the kryptonite cannons or whatever she has at Kara and Kara gets mad or something, but I don't think they're actually going to fist fight because Lena would be destroyed. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, in the trailer we start with Alex and Brainy and they find Kara trapped, she's engulfed in kryptonite still. Lena's done this with villainous intent to keep her there, to take the Myriad device, and Brainy shuts down the fortress's defenses because it was altered to hold Kara in. So Kara gets out and it's revealed via Kara that she must find Lena, and Alex initially instinctively says, "What did Rama Khan do to you?" and then Kara replies, "It was Lena." And so Alex is confused. Obviously we're not confused because we saw last episode, and it's really going to be affecting, you know, all of the team now, because they don't know if they can trust Lena. Well, they can't trust Lena because they did this to Supergirl. You know, she's been going behind their backs all this time. Kind of ironic, as I've been saying recently, that Lena literally goes behind Kara's back like Kara did to her, and, you know, she's doing it with a villainous intent when Kara had, you know, good intentions to, you know, keep her safe. Similar to like how the Flash doesn't tell anyone who he is and stuff like that. But so that's going to be happening. So Kara, in the sneak peek, let's go back to the sneak peek, she breaks out, and so she talks to Alex, and then she storms over to the machine, and, you know, she's like, it's Lena, and she talks about how Lena has known her identity for months, like even before Kara actually came out and told Lena that she was Supergirl, because Lex told her, and she says she hates me for it. And so that is, you know, they know the full vendetta of what Lena's on, and how Lena's trying to, actually they don't know Lena's plan yet, apart from she knows that she's got the Myriad device. Obviously we know as the spectator, as the audience, we know what she's doing. She's trying to zombify everyone to try and create like a perfect society, very much so in the same vein as what Astra and Non did with the Myriad device. So it's very fitting that the Myriad device comes back, and, you know, it's going to be a big thing going forward. At least I don't know if they're all going to be fine. I think by the time of Crisis, I think Lena's going to help them, only due to the fact that the world's going to end, and, you know, Lena can't continue her mission, or, you know, if she doesn't fail or complete her mission before Crisis, she can't continue that mission without a world, because her world will be destroyed, she'll be dead. So she's definitely going to team up with Alex, we know that from the photos in Crisis, and the thing is, we just don't know, you know, how their relationships are going to go on further past Crisis. Okay, so back to the sneak peek. Somehow Kara tracks down where Lena is. I guess she's tracking the Myriad device or something like that, because I don't know how she tracked her, but she spams a load of stuff into the kryptonite machine, like the computer, and then she finds out that Lena is currently at Mount Norquay, which is apparently one of Lex's old hideouts. I find it a bit suspect how, like, as soon as Alex sees it, she's like, oh, that's Lex's base. Like, I don't know how you remember that straight away, but whatever, you know, that's the writing stuff. But anyway, so Kara storms out and she says, I'm going to fix this, in reply to Alex. So she's extremely mad, but I think she's still going to be sentimental towards Lena, although, you know, she shouldn't. And I think she's, you know, going to try and manipulate Lena to come back to, you know, the real world, not do her villainous plans, whatever she's going to do. Obviously, she might find out about Lena's plans in this episode. She doesn't completely know. All she knows is, oh, she's got the Myriad device. She's going to do something. She's mad at me. She might try and kill me or something like that, because, you know, she's kind of unpredictable at the moment. So that's about it for the sneak peek. Let's go ahead and talk about this Crisis stuff. So I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading Arrow videos. I'm just simply a little bit behind on it, and last night's episode, or the night before, you know, when I'm recording this video, there was some Crisis stuff, and it was to do with Laurel and the Monitor. So the thing is, right, we've had this theory going around that the Monitor is secretly in disguise the Anti-Monitor, because he's doing these things that seem quite villainous, similar to Lena. But in the comics, the Monitor is the one that helps them, and he is going around with the charade that he's trying to actually help the universe by preparing our heroes, testing them, but it seems like sometimes he's going a little bit too far. So there's been that theory going around that he is the Anti-Monitor in disguise, but Arrow's episode the other day sort of debunks that, because at first it was believed that, you know, the time loop that they found them in that episode was a punishment for Laurel turning him down, and also not betraying Oliver, and Oliver obviously going against him. However, the real test was for her to not betray Oliver. That was, you know, part of the whole desired outcome of this whole storyline that she was going on, and she got to see Quentin again to say her goodbyes, so that was part of the thing. So it seems like from this, the Monitor was actually, you know, just testing her, being kind of nice, you know, not being villainous to try and betray Oliver, because that seemed like it was with villainous intent. However, when you look back at it, it seems like it's good, and it makes a lot of sense that he's been testing Laurel specifically in this way, and it doesn't seem like he's going to turn out to be the anti-Monitor, and I'm pretty sure this confirms it. So, you know, keep that in your mind. Obviously, you can have different opinions about that. Maybe you do think the Monitor is going to be the anti-Monitor, but in my opinion, I'm pretty sure that debunks it, and I think he's still just going to be the Monitor. He's still testing everyone, obviously, and it may seem like he's doing it with, you know, a bad intent. Maybe, you know, some people can get hurt, maybe it's just not right, but he's doing it all for a reason. So that's about it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to send in your videos for Melissa. Tag me on Twitter or Instagram at TheDCTVshow. You can DM me, or you can email or upload it on YouTube and let me know in the comments down below if you've uploaded it. So I'm going to be editing that video, fingers crossed, today, so should be out very, very soon. This is for Melissa, to stand with Melissa for all she's gone through. So
I see red.